manually adjust it and get it out of there. And we've got our very first Skydio crash. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm down Little Pond. We have Skydio 2 Plus. This is the obstacle course I'm going to take the Skydio through, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. So I'm just going to pick up my case here. Put that on my shoulder. And we will head in here, guys. So I'm going to set Skydio to follow me. It's on motion track now. There we go. And I'm going to head in here, and that drone is going to follow me in. So be able to see it behind me, guys. Hopefully you can. I have two cameras on the go here for my vlog setup. Okay, we seem to be a little stuck here. So I didn't have this trouble yesterday, at this point anyway. So let's see if we can bring it down a little. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop the motion track for a second and manually bring it down. Right there, let's bring the height down. Okay, let's go forward through this little bit of trees here. Down a little bit more. Bring it in. Okay, I want to... wrong way. Sorry about this, guys. I didn't have this trouble yesterday coming through here until I got a little further in. Okay, so camera up. We will track me. There, wait now. There we go. Okay, so you guys can see Skydio is doing its thing. And guys, this is the smartest drone I have ever seen. It's seeing a little branch there. Let's see, I might have to back up a little bit again. Yeah, height floor reached. Okay, so let's exit that. Let's see if it's gonna come in. See, it can only go so low when it's tracking, so that's why it's getting stuck here. So we're gonna stop this again. Bring it down manually. So right about this moment, guys, is when the Skydio decided to nick a branch, and I believe what caused it is the antennas that I had sticking up on top of the drone, because the previous flight through here I never had a hiccup and I had the antennas left down. So that's my guess, as I've flown through here third flight now, and it did absolutely amazing until this time here, which you're about to see. It's gonna find its way, guys. Check this out. You see that big mess that was there? It went up, over, and in. Now, it did get stuck right here yesterday, and I had to manually adjust it and get it out of there. And we've got our very first Skydio crash. Wow. Okay, guys. So it hit a tree branch, and the drone went down. Luckily, no damage. There's no damage, and this is the reason why I bought the Skydio Care. the extended 1-year warranty. Okay, so you know, that's the first time this happened. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop for a second, clean off my camera lenses. I'm thinking that the antenna hit there, because I never had this problem yesterday, but I didn't put the antennas up yesterday, and today I did. So I'm gonna reset everything and I'll catch you guys right back and we'll continue on. I'm gonna show you guys where I crashed, and I will probably add it into this video, but you can't really tell that it crashed because once it hit the tree branch, it's like it stopped recording altogether because the battery came out. And it happened right here somewhere. I think it was this tree branch it hit right here. Now I'm thinking it happened because I had the antennas up, and I believe the antenna whacked the branch as it was trying to find its way around, and it kind of spun the drone upside down and it came tumbling down. So that's the reason why I'm walking past this before I start up in here today. I inspected the drone right here, and I didn't notice that underneath one of the props where it attaches had a slight crack in it, and when I tried to take off for the second time here, the drone got about a foot off of the ground, and all lights on the Skydio turned red and the drone sailed off into the little bit of brush here. And that's when I decided to pack it in and go home, because I didn't realize that the props are interchangeable very easily, just like on a Mavic Air. It's just push and twist to take them off. But now we're back. We're going to try again, guys. I'm just going to get beyond all of this small twiggage stuff, because as I said before, that's what it has trouble seeing, is stuff that thin, and like power lines, telephone lines. Now you can see from that little short I put up the other day that it did find its way through those lines, but it was probably a lot of luck. So I think we're going to put it up right here. I'm going to roam around the trees and such and show you how it tracks. But once the leaves are on the trees, guys, we're good to go, because it can definitely see that stuff. So with that being said, I'm going to set up and I'll catch you guys right back. Okay guys, we are now ready. I'm just going to launch, and then we'll start the tracking process here. Have my beacon tool. I always take this with me too. Now, I didn't put the antennas up because I really don't want that to happen again. So let's start tracking me. The drone is backing up. You can see that. I'm just going to pick my case up here. Okay. So, sorry guys, I was just checking to make sure everything is on here. So let's see what happens, because I didn't have much luck that first attempt. You guys can see it's following. I'm going to set it forward so it'll go around the front of me. Now let's see. You can see there are trees right there. I know it sees some of it, and it's finding its way around. Now the drone, so as soon as it gets a clearing, guys, that's what it will do, is take its command to go forward, which it just did. So now I'm going to put it behind me, and as soon as it can, it will go behind, just like it's doing now. And guys, it's like freezing cold out right now because the fog is starting to roll in off of the water. Okay, I don't like this part right here because you guys can see there are so many little small twigs. Although I did go through here yesterday and it did absolutely fine. So let's see what happens here. Up and over. Okay, did good. That's what it's supposed to do. Up and over. So you guys see the area I'm in here. I filmed here before. This is the old barracks. I'm just checking on that drone, that's all, guys. Just a little worried now after, you know, hitting a twig on me and near crashing. So hold on, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna gain some altitude with it. I'm gonna get that drone up over these trees. Actually, I can't. I don't have a good enough GPS signal right now. So we're gonna bring it down until it grabs enough GPS. Once it grabs enough GPS, then I'll be able to climb higher. So let's stop the motion track, and what you do to gain your GPS is manually fly the drone back and forth and side to side, and it will grab that GPS signal. At least that's what it says when I checked up on it. So let's see, can I climb now? Oh yeah, we're good now. So I'll bring it down and I'll lock onto me again. There we go, we now have a lock on me, and I'm gonna pick that drone up higher. Actually, why want, oh, it's because it's a range. I'm hitting height when I need range. So we'll push up the positive, and there we go. And that should be high enough. We're up over the trees. So now I'm gonna walk away, guys, and you can see it has a GPS signal on me. And you know what I forgot to do here is do a screen recording. So I'm gonna stop this for a second here, and we're gonna bring it down. Bring it in a little closer. Bring it down. I'm down to 85% battery. Okay, right about there. And I am just going to, if I can get out of the app now. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't think I can get out of the app here now. No, I can't. Okay, forget about that. I'm just gonna have to remember from now on to do a screen recording, guys. It's something I've been forgetting lately. So we'll hit the positive to give it some range out further. That should be good there. We're gonna walk over, actually a little bit higher. I think that's as high as it wants to go. So we're going to walk over to this next set of barracks, and I'm going to put the drone in front of me. Oh, I forgot that. It comes in closer when you do that. So we're going to give it some range. That's the only thing I don't like about this, guys, is when you change that perspective, what side you want it on, the drone is going to come down closer. There we go, it's moving. It's moving. I want it a little bit higher. I'm going to stop here for a second. I'm going to manually bring it over. Just because I don't like... There we go. Okay. So I just want to get beyond this couple of trees here. I'm manually turning the drone. And we'll fly it forward. I shouldn't have an issue right about here, so once I get closer, I'll bring it down. And we'll continue tracking. Okay, let's decrease the height. About there. Turn towards me. Set the drone to motion track me. Hopefully that, yeah, it's seeing those twigs. I don't like that, guys, after it happening to me once. Let's get some range. Actually, if I use the beacon, it should be easier. I don't know why it's not going up for me. Okay, I'm going to stop that motion track for a second. Now I'm going to climb. There we go. Okay. So, camera down. There, now it's selecting me. Now it's doing what I want. Actually, it's coming down now. Yeah, it's coming down. I don't like that. It comes down automatically. I'm here holding the... You know what? Actually, let's try this, guys. Stop the motion track. We're going to go into fixed track. Now that I have the tracking on fixed, we're going to try that. So there, it's now set to me. Drone is coming in closer. Now can I pick it up? Yeah, that brings it out further away, hitting the positive. Okay, what if I hit height? Yeah, that's good. That's what we want. We want it on fixed track. So now it's doing what I want. When it's on motion track, there's not a lot of choice you can do to bring the drone further in or out, or a height you want it at. So, okay, at fixed track, I can set the drone to go where I want. Okay, we want a little bit more height here. Just like that. Just because there are so many trees, look at these guys, and they're all bare with little twigs. I just don't have enough trust right now after the drone doing what it did. That's about as high as I can go. There we go, give it a little more range. That's it. That's as high as I can put it up. Now, I'm worried that it's going to come close to those twigs on the top of the tree. But, yeah. I mean, it did fantastic here yesterday, guys. I don't know if it was exactly the antenna that caused it to hit the tree and crash, or if it just could not see that twig. But I just ordered a new set of props. They're not cheap. They're not like buying a set of props for any other drone. They were $29 US, free shipping. So I think it came to like 36 something. Probably take, I don't know, roughly a week to get here. That's why I'm being so cautious here. I don't want to crash the drone. I'm sending it over. That's above all the trees here, so we should be good. We should be good. Like I said, guys, once we get a lot of foliage on the trees, I will do a lot more with this. You guys can see it up there. I will be a lot more brazen. I mean, it did fantastic yesterday. And I was pretty surprised because the trees that it hit back there today, it went up and around them yesterday. And I'll probably add a clip of that in too to show you guys how it performed yesterday and how it did today. So I really don't know what went wrong, you know, possibly sun in the camera's view, or I really don't know. All I know is that it crashed. Luckily, it only crashed from roughly 6, 7, 8, maybe 8 feet up in the air. Hit that branch and came tumbling down. Hit a few branches on its way down to give it a less of a hard fall. So the only thing it broke was a prop. Okay, now that we are in the clear here, we're gonna come down. Let's bring her down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't want it that far away. Let's bring the range in. A little closer. Right about there, I guess. So there you go, guys. I mean, I'm still not knocking the drone. I knew it has a hard time seeing thin little twigs. So my problem was trying to find a good area to fly this for you guys, because there aren't a lot of them around here. 99% of these areas are just like this, with a lot of twigs and foliage. So, you know, having no leaves on the trees right now is what's killer. I'll swing that drone around to the back of me, and we're gonna walk through here and see how it does. Let's see how it handles these twigs. Well, there you go, guys. It made it. It's good. Absolutely good. I don't want to attempt walking through something like that. You know, just too much little stuff sticking out. And I don't have enough spare props right now to go and fly this again until they come in. So I just sent the drone around me. You can see all of what's here. Sending it to the other side. It's pretty much the rear of me, but in the corner. So let's put it directly behind me. Okay, I don't want to walk through here because I know it's going to have a bit of a hard time with the amount of twigs that are there. So let's send it let's send it to this side. Now you can see all those twigs. So we're going to send it to the other side. And it flies its way around. There you go, guys. So hopefully it does okay down to here, and I'm going to land it down here. We are down to 43% battery anyway. Hopefully it sees this stuff here. Now it may get stuck. It may, sometimes it does. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to come back. See, the beacon will beep at you if it happens to get stuck. I'm gonna put the drone directly behind me. And let's start heading this way. I wonder, will it have a trouble here? This is big enough that it should see. Now, I don't believe it can come any lower either, guys. There you go, it's finding its way through. And that's what I mean about this totally autonomous. The drone is so smart. Check that out. Now, like I say, I don't think it could come any lower. No, and it may hit those twigs, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna lower it down myself here and manually bring it through. Wrong way. Bring it down. Bring it towards me. Okay, yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna land it here because I'm starting to come into the rough part where I had trouble now. So let's put the case down and see if we can land on it. Actually, I better get the strap underneath the case so it doesn't get sucked up with prop wash, right? Okay, right there, should be good. Now let's look down with the drone, find the case. Which is right there. Okay, we'll bring the drone over the case. Let's get down a little bit. Bring the drone over. Let's get it above the case. Right about there, and we will hold the land. And as you can see, it picks that case out. Now, if it's a little windy, guys, you got to be careful because the wind will blow it off course. It will come off of that case because it's done that to me once so far in roughly 10 mile an hour winds. And it blew it off the case and the props kind of scuffed the top of the case up. But you guys can see how well it's done. So that's it, guys. The drone is recalibrating. It does that every time it lands, so you can take off again. But we're just about out of battery, so that's the end of this video. Like I say, I would have done a lot more tracking through woods, but there's just too many twigs. So we're gonna have to wait until some leaves come on the trees, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you're new to our channel and you like what we do here, please consider subscribing. Leave us a like because those likes really help push our channel further around the world. Make sure those notifications are on, guys, so you don't miss our videos, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.